TheJaseDawg here, and welcome back to a WWE prediction video. This pay-per-view is WWE 2017's Royal Rumble. That's right guys, it's that time of the year where you grab your opponent and you fucking toss him over the rope to get that win, to go to WrestleMania for a championship shot. So, this pay-per-view is going to be awesome. It comes just after NXT Takeover San Antonio. My prediction video for that will be in the links down below guys. Check it out. And also stay tuned for the result recap video of NXT Takeover San Antonio and the Royal Rumble, which will be up after the pay-per-views are done. I'll get them up as soon as I can. But guys, let's get right into this. As you should all know, with the prediction videos, I go through who I am rooting for, predicting to win, and how I reckon that they will win the match. So I'm going to go through the lineup of the match card and kind of give my opinions of it. So let's get right into this one guys. We start off with the kickoff show. We have Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Now this is the first time I've ever seen Sasha Banks on a kickoff show. She's normally not ever on a kickoff show. Like I've seen Nia Jax on a kickoff show multiple times. But Sasha Banks on a kickoff show? What the fuck WWE, what you doing? You don't put your number one girl on the kickoff show, you know, you put her in the main event. You throw her in the Royal Rumble where she wins it and goes on to verse Kevin Owens or Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania and makes history when she beats them. But that's probably not going to ever happen, but how awesome would it be if that did guys. So with this one, of course, you know that Nia's been attacking Sasha a lot, attacking that knee, trying to injure her, trying to take out the boss because she reckons that she's the boss. Now this match will be very interesting to see. Oh, of course, you know I'm going to be backing my main girl, Sasha. Of course, why wouldn't I? Why would I go for Nia Jax when Sasha's there? Sasha's my number one favourite. I'm going to back her up. So, you know, I'm predicting that she will win, rooting for her to win, and I reckon she'll probably most likely win by submission. Next match on the kickoff show is a WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match where there is two, not one, two referees to make sure that there is no controversy in this match. It is Cesaro and Sheamus defending their titles against Karl and Luke Gallows. So this match will be very interesting to see what happens, considering that Luke Gallows and Karl actually won the titles. However, the fact that recently, like 2 weeks ago, when they actually won that match, Sheamus had punched the ref in the face just before, so that kind of fucked it up. So the ref's like, no, DQ win. And they're like, what the fuck, bro? But, of course, you know, this match will be very interesting. That's why they have put two referees there to make sure that this one comes down with a no DQ. In this one, I will be rooting for Anderson and Gallows to win the championships because I reckon they deserve the titles. So I'm predicting that they will win, rooting for them to win, and I reckon they'll probably win by pinfall. Now into the actual show, we have Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. Now this match should be interesting. They kind of thrown it in there, so there's no SmackDown Women's Championship match at all on this pay-per-view. There's no United States Championship, there's no Intercontinental Championship, there's no SmackDown Tag Team Championship. There's like goddamn any titles on this fucking pay-per-view. But this one should be awesome. Now, like, there's been a lot of like back and forth between Nikki and Natalya, like trying to find ground to have a good rivalry, and it's kind of not really sticking in my opinion. It's like based around, you're sleeping with John Cena, you're only getting to the talk show with John Cena. And then of course you got like Becky dealing with the fact of Alexa and Mickie James, so she's got to deal with them, and then Naomi's thrown in there because she just recently turned on SmackDown. This one, I will be rooting for Becky and Nikki and Naomi, but I will be predicting that Alexa, Mickie James, and Natalya will most likely win, mainly because of Mickie James. That's the main reason why I'm going for that one. Because the heels, I just feel like Mickie James will get them that win that they need. Next match we have is the Cruiserweight Championship match. It is Rich Swann versus Neville. So this match is being very interesting. Like, this rivalry has been good. Neville coming out, I'm the king of the Cruiserweights. You know, going off how he wasn't in the Cruiserweight Classic and how he wasn't in the United Kingdom Championship tournament. And he's kind of like really angry. He's changed his attitude, changed his song, Titantron, his attire, shaved the side of his hair, beating the holy shit out of everyone, and now he's like, you know, gunning it for Rich Swann, and Rich Swann is only kind of just staying afloat with Neville on his tail, so I don't think that the Swan will outlast the Red Arrow, because when someone shoots an arrow at a Swan, what's going to happen? The Swann's probably going to end up Spitfire dying, you know? I'm just saying. But guys, with this one, I do like Rich Swann. However, I think that Neville will win this match. So I'm predicting Neville to win. I'm rooting for Neville to win this because I think that, you know, if you don't let Neville win this match right now at this pay-per-view, all this heat and type of build-up of Neville as the king of the Cruiserweights will all come crashing down as if he can't take the title and actually be the king of the Cruiserweights. Then why the hell was he saying that he was if he couldn't, you know, get the win when it was needed? Next match we have is the Raw Women's Championship match. It is Charlotte versus Bayley. So this match, in my opinion, it should be Sasha versus Bayley, but, you know, pickers can't be winners. So with this one, Charlotte, you know, she's on a roll. I think she's like 13-0, 14-0 pay-per-view wins. Like, she went a whole year with no losses at pay-per-view. So that's pretty impressive. But she's like a 4-time women's champion, so it's kind of like, you know, can you even hold the title? Like, we know you can, but like, can you? I think that Bayley will win the title at Royal Rumble because I have a feeling that Charlotte will suffer her first loss at WrestleMania. How much would that suck, guys? To actually suffer your first pay-per-view loss on the grandest stage of them all, losing your championship to a hugger. But it's going to be interesting with this one. Of course, I will be predicting Charlotte to win because I don't think she's going to lose until WrestleMania. So Bayley will lose at Rumble. She'll probably lose at Fastlane, I think the next one is. And then for like Raw. And then she'll probably win it at WrestleMania. That's if they defend it at the next pay-per-view, which is Fastlane for Raw. So I am predicting Charlotte to win. I'm rooting for Bayley because I reckon the Hugger should actually win. But like, because I don't really like Charlotte, you know. Fuck Charlotte. But, you know, anyway, I'm going to be rooting for Bayley, predicting Charlotte to win, and Charlotte's probably going to win by making Bayley tap out. The match we have is the WWE World Championship match. It is AJ Styles against John Cena. We have the face that runs the place versus you can't see me. You can't see me. But with this one, it's going to be very interesting to see how this one goes. Of course, you know, I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. Like, he's my probably top favorites. Like, him and Seth and Sasha and a couple of others are all at the very top. And like, John Cena is like probably at the very bottom, like at the very bottom. So in this one, of course, you know, you gotta be careful with John Cena. But of course, I will be predicting that AJ wins this match. I'll be rooting for AJ to win this match, and he'll probably win by pinfall. So it's going to be very interesting to see how AJ comes out of this match. What we have is the WWE Universal Championship match. It is Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. It is a no DQ match with Y2J Chris Jericho hanging above the ring in a shark cage. That's right, guys. Exactly what Paul Ellering was doing at one of the NXT takeovers, like maybe I think like nearly 6 months ago, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was it wasn't 6 months ago. It was probably 3 months ago. Like at the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic one, he was pretty much at the very top in a shark's cage. So this match is going to be very interesting. You know, Roman Reigns is probably most likely going to win this match anyway, because Kevin's like. So ever since Finn had to forfeit the title after winning it and then losing it pretty much straight away by injury, Kevin's been the only person to hold the title. So you gotta think, there's gotta be a new champion sometime soon. So I'm going to be predicting that Roman will win this match by pinfall, and of course rooting for Roman to win it. It's going to be interesting to see, like, if Kevin can pull a win out of nowhere, it will be very impressive. Now to the main event of this pay-per-view. It is the Royal Rumble match. So, 30 men enter, 29 men fly over the rope, and 1 man wins, stamps his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania for a championship match, of course. So, you know, you got big names like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Seth was in there until Sami Zayn took his spot. Chris Jericho's in there, Dean Ambrose is in there. Tons of people like The New Day, Cesaro and Sheamus, everyone. Like, I heard even Ellsworth wants to be in there, but I don't think it's going to happen for him, you know. As much as he's fabulous at the moment with Carmella's help, I don't think he's going to make it into the Rumble. With the people known in the match, without the people not known, I am predicting that it'll either be Braun Strowman or Undertaker that will win. And of course, if Braun wins, he'll go to verse Kevin or Roman. And if Undertaker wins, he'll most likely go to verse Kevin or Roman or AJ or Cena. So it's going to be very interesting to see this one, but who knows, someone like Kenny Omega could debut, or Kurt Angle could debut, or hell, we could have someone out of the blue just take it and run with it and win. Guys, that is my predictions for the WWE 2017 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button hard, guys, but not too fucking hard, don't break your computers. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links are in the description down below. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the Dog Squad. Spread the word of the JaseDawg to everybody you know. Guys, definitely let me know in the comments below who you think will win the Royal Rumble match and who you think will make a surprise appearance in the Rumble. Whether it's Kenny Omega, whether it's Hornswoggle, it probably won't be, but James Ellsworth, you know, Kurt Angle, anyone. Let me know, guys, who you think might make a surprise appearance and who you think will win the Rumble in the comments down below, guys. I'm interested to know who you all think will win the match. Also, check out the NXT TakeOver San Antonio predictions down in the description down below, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed this prediction video. And guys, as always, stay awesome. The JaseDawg is out of here. See you.